G'day guys, need you here? Got Gary,
G'day.
the new bloke.
G'day.
So he's trying to be Aussie, but
No,
once he starts talking, you'll understand that he's not an Aussie. Where are you from the start, man?
I'm from a little place called Mullingar. It's in the centre of Ireland.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So grew up there.
Yep. And when did you come to Australia? How long? How old were you when you moved?
I moved out here when I was 27.
27.
Yeah.
Last year.
12. I wish. No, here 12 years now. Yeah.
12 years.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So Australia's home now, or you kind of going to go back?
Home
You reckon?
now. I'm going home now in 2 months for my brother's wedding.
Yep.
So I'll go home for a couple of weeks for that and
Yep.
see everybody. I haven't seen everybody in, what would it be, maybe 2 years now, maybe?
Yep.
About that, yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, seeing family, catching up with friends.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And how come you came to Australia in the start, man?
Came out for a year. Same as probably most Irish people. I'm going to go out for a year, explore.
Yeah.
And came out for a year, and then 12 years later, I'm still here.
Yeah.
And I just love it over here.
Yeah.
Love it, yeah.
Weather's a bit better, or?
At the minute now, no.
It's more wet here in Australia in summer.
It's like sitting home, sitting in an hour and looking out the window. But no, I love it. Love the weather, love the beaches, love the lifestyle, love everything about Australia.
Yeah, cool.
That's, yeah.
Cool. And you didn't come over here as a physical therapist. What are you by trade?
No, I I done my electrical apprenticeship when I was 17, I think.
Yep.
Back in Ireland, and I done that for 10 years back in Ireland. And so electrician, came out here, wanted to do something new, and so came out here I was here for like maybe 2 or 3 weeks, and I didn't realise how expensive it was over here.
Yep. And
I came out with a couple of grand, maybe 5 grand, and then after 2 weeks I was like, oh no, I better get a job.
Run out of cash.
Yeah. So,
drinking, mate.
Yeah, exactly. So got a job in formwork.
So that's building.
That's
buildings?
building
Big buildings?
What we do is just build blocks of apartments. Probably, what was the highest one I've been on? Probably in the city, it was probably about 40 stories. Yeah, pouring the concrete, tying the steel,
Far out.
all that stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still doing that to this day. I'm making the switch now, but I was doing that I've been doing that for 10, 12 years, and that's where I got my back issue and came across you guys.
Yeah. How did you find us originally? Can you remember?
Yeah. So I'd been to everybody. I'd been to physios, acupuncture. I tried so much, and it was just I got two bulging discs, and I was just in pain every day, and then that led to sciatica, and I heard about Aaron, and I came in to see him, and I was just like, how does this get better, you know? I was like, there has to be, I can't just be broke. So, came in to see Aaron, and I just remember leaving, and it was just like, wow. It was just, everybody else I had went to was just kind of like very soft, but Aaron was just, got his elbow and just straight in, and it was just, released all my lower back muscles that hadn't been done in years, and it just felt so good. And then I came to see him in Darston. I've been coming for the last probably 5 or 6 years to see you guys.
Yep.
And I was coming to see Aaron, and it was getting later on, and I was every week, maybe twice a week, and it was the only thing that was keeping me going. And Aaron says to me one day, he was like, why are you still here? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Like, I was like, what? I don't know, what am I meant to do? And he goes, you got to find out what you love to do and just go do it.
Yeah.
It's like, you can't keep breaking yourself. I was like, yeah, that's easier said than done, you know. So So I did actually go away and I thought about it for a long time. It took a couple of months because you can't, like, to think of what you want to do is just different. Like, everybody's probably in the same boat. And Aaron, I remember Aaron says, find out what makes you happy. And I was like, find out what makes me happy, okay.
Yeah.
So went away and thought about it, and what genuinely makes me happy, like, is kind of seeing other people happy, you know? That's what brings me happiness.
Yeah.
I'd rather see somebody else happy than me, you know?
Yeah,
That's the way I am, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And so then I was like, right, okay, but how do you make that your career? So I came back to Aaron and I was like, right, I found out. And he goes, okay, so kind of what I'm relieving you of your pain and you're happy when you leave here. I'm like, why don't you just come work for us?
Yeah.
And I was like, what? No way. I was like, wow, okay. So yeah, here I am.
Yeah.
After all that time.
Yeah.
And it was a lot. It took me a long time to make the plunge because when you're working in construction, you know what I mean, it pays well, and you got when you switch over to a new job, you're starting from the bottom again. But look, I look at it as longevity. That I look at you. What age are you, about 36?
Yeah, no. Since I was 6. Working since I was 6.
And I just see how fresh and fit you are at your age, and I'm like, I want to be that when I'm that age, you know.
Yeah.
So it was a great move, and I'm still in the process of doing it, but I'm excited.
Yeah, cool.
I'm excited.
It lights you up, and we just did a workshop this morning, and it was kind of highlighted just how important actual being physically present with people, that human connection, genuine connection, listening, you know, tuning into each other, how important that is, and the community, the culture that we've got here, man. Like it's like we've built that over time. We've built our method and philosophy, and I think you just love that and you've fitted straight in. Yeah. You know, and so you kind of can help us build that as well. Yeah. So it's just because it is innately what we do. We're not, you know, as soon as we talked about, as soon as you get your phone out, it's a conversation killer. It's a relationship killer. Because you're saying this phone is more important than you. And like I've done it to people have done it to me. As soon as they do that and they start doing this, you stop mid-sentence, don't you? And you just walk away. It's done. You've just fucking fucked me off. You said, I'm not interested. Nah, you're boring. There's something better here.
It's such a different, like, coming from construction into this culture, it's crazy. They're worlds apart. Like, you know, construction, like coming in here today, your boss hands you a coffee and asks you how you're keeping, blah blah blah, and it's just like, you know what I mean.
It's different.
It's different. It's unreal. Yeah, it's really good. I love it. I love the culture here.
Yeah.
It's just like it's just like a little family kind of what you got going on. You know, it's everybody looks out for each other, and they're very interested and caring. Yeah. It's unreal. We've got a big job to do, you know, and I suppose Bodywork has been our conduit, our avenue in to help people, you know, and we don't just help people on the physical level. We kind of, by having conversation, we can kind of draw out other things, the other things that are really stressing people, you know. You can kind of work on that, you can heal that. And I suppose that's what we're about too, isn't it? Healing people, getting them to heal themselves, you know, not just covering it over and squashing it down, burying it deeper, covering it over. So we can actually get to it and kind of work with that trauma, that pain, whatever it might be, and help to solve it, unravel it, and clear it. It is, because when I used to come to Aaron and Darcy, it was like a bit of a counselling session as well. Like, you come in and you're leaving with my back feeling amazing, and like just a weight is lifted off your chest. Because the conversation you just had with them, you feel so comfortable that you can just start offloading, and you're leaving a lot lighter. So the relationships you build here, man, that's what enriches you. It's awesome. So. So
That's it. So yeah, for a limited time only, Gary, Next Generation, our apprenticeship scheme that we've got going here. It's an awesome scheme because you got trained up by us, you know, you did our online course, even though we knew you and you were coming in, but and then the Money Spot weekend workshop, that was unreal. I think that really cemented things for you.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
So you kind of got to feel it, see it, do it on us, Aaron and myself and your peers that were in the course as well.
Definitely, that was the seller.
So he's keen as mustard. So he just wants to help people and he wants to help you.
Move forward.
Yeah, move forward. Help him transition out of construction sooner by coming in and supporting him and
everybody get on board.
Get work done.
Yeah, get it done. Cheers, bro.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
Come here. Done.
Done.